Hello, Professor. I'm Kunal. I'm the student of BCIT University. That's my last semester, and I'm pursuing my study in HR field. So this is the case study, like an individual case study over the Grandma Teresa Bannock. And now I'm going to talk about the company introduction. So, Grandma Teresa's Bannock or GTB is an indigenous owned food company from the Yukon. It was started by Teresa Ward, who spent years selling Bannock at community events. Her goal is to bring authentic First Nation cuisine to more Canadians while keeping cultural tradition alive. So, the next one slide is the origins and background of the company. So GTB begins when Teresa noticed that only a few First Nations food were available in regular grocery stores. To fill this gap, she created packaged Bannock mix in 2022. They come in 400-gram bags and sell for about $14. This background shows GTB is built on cultural pride and community support. The next one is the current product line of the company. The GTB currently sells two flavor, original or garlic as half. This the limited variety reduces repeat purchases, but it also creates a clear opportunity to add new flavors based on customers' interest. So the next one is the sales as distribution channels. GTB sales through its website. Second one is the seventh retail store in Yukon and Alberta, and third one is the Amazon, which handles shipping for a fee. And these channels helps reach customer beyond the local areas, but each one also comes with the challenges. And next one is the CAF partnership failure as lesson. GTB attempted a national expansion with the Canadian Artisan Foods, but the partnership ended after 1 year. Retailers struggled to explain what Bannock was and how to prepare it. This showed that the lack of customer knowledge is the major barrier to growth. The next slide is the strategic decision content. Teresa Teresa now has two main options. The first one is the improve the Shopify online store, and the second one is the launch two new Bannock flavor. Her decision will shape the direction of GTB's next stage of growth. And next one, and I took this content from the BUSA 400 management policy, like the casebook. And the next one is the overview of key organizational symptoms. The company, like the GVP, faces issues in marketing, operations, HR, and product development. These symptoms show that the company has deeper strategic challenges that must be addressed. So next one is the marketing symptom. Most Canadian outside the Yukon do not know what Bannock is. Also, 95.8% prefer to buy baked goods in store and not online, which makes online growth harder. CAF failed mainly because retailers couldn't educate customers about the product. And the next one symptom is the operational symptom. Like GTB lacks a national distribution system. Bulk orders are handled manually through email, causing delays. The company also doesn't have the capacity to enter new markets like Oregon or Washington yet. And the next one symptom is the product development symptom. GTB sells online only two flavors. This limits customer excitement and reducing repeat purchase. Customers have already asked for more variety, showing strong potential to expand the product line. And the last one symptom is the human resource symptom. Like Teresa manages almost everything alone: production, packaging, marketing, and distribution. This makes it difficult for GTV to scale or growth consistently. So this is the all about the symptom, and the next slide is the problem statement. So GTV needs a growth strategy that fits its small size. Staying true to First Nations identity helps educate new customers and solves marketing and distribution challenges. So next one is the growth strategic product development versus marketing development. Marketing development through Spotify is difficult because Canadians prefer buying in store. Product development is more promising because customers already want new flavors like cinnamon, raisin, and chibi rosemary. So this is the first model, and now I'm gonna to go to this second one, like bean model and application. Using the B model behavior, like customers hesitate because they don't know Bannock. Shopify couldn't spot GTV with better tools. Recipe card, videos, and culture stores would help customers understanding the product. The biggest barrier is lack of customer education. Bigger barrier is the lack of the customer education. This is all about the B model application that I took from the chapter number, like maybe that I took from the book chapter number, there maybe 6 or maybe 5. And next one is the core efficiency model. Yeah, GTV strengths are authenticity, culture, storytelling, and strong community support. It weakens our distribution and logistics. Growing the product line fits the company's exciting capacity better than expanding geographically. So now I'm gonna to talk about the decision criteria. So the decision criteria, so the best strategy must match GTV's core and fit available sources, help educate new customers. So next one is the alternatives. So first alternatives is strategic alternative. Alternative number one, expands Shopify. Low cost but doesn't match buying habits. Alternative, like option number, um, so this is the pros and cons: less physical labor, low initial cost, scalable for future growth. And cons does not solve customer Canadian buying or prefer in store bakers, and require store digital marketing skill. That I that's the deadlines I took from the BUSA for BUSA 400 management policy page number 34. And the second one is the strategic alternatives. So option number two, introduce two new flavor. Pros: builds on a GTV's cultural culinary strengthens. Second one is response to community demand, and the third one is the encourages repeat purchases, and the fourth one is the low cost production development and cons. So now I'm going to talk about the cons. Require small investment in marketing, and the second one is the must adjust production planning. That I took from the book Busa management policy page number 34. So now I'm gonna to talk about the next one, alternatives. Option number three, selective retail expansion. Pros: matches buyer behavior for baked goods, and the second one is the increasing visibility in BC and Ontario. Third one is the potential for higher sales volume. And cons: and distributors remain a challenge. And second one is the required logistic negotiation and retail experience. And third one is the higher overall operational risk. So now I'm gonna to talk about the final recommendation. So that I think that's the last part of this presentation. Like GTV should pursue option 2, introduce two new banana flavors because it aligns with GTV's cultural identity and core strengths, requires the least operational and financial risk, enhances product variety, increase repeat purchases, creates a educational marketing opportunity, and build and I think references. So I took this all this stuff from the company website, and another stuff another material I took from the BUSA faculties 2025 BUSA 4000 management policy EV publishing. So thank you. This is all about my assignment. So have a great day, professor. Bye.